Hey guys, it's Ashley Cunningham here, and I am super excited to be channeling for you today. I am going to be channeling Kryon. Just a quick little aside about my relationship to Kryon. I first learned of him when I first started channeling in last year, in July of 2018, which is kind of crazy. And I never heard of him before, and I just really was interested in his material, and he's really awesome. He's an amazing being, and I cannot wait to share what comes through this evening from him. He's spoken with me a few times. We had this channeling scheduled, so he hasn't really come through too much. But he has spoken with me a little bit before, during today, and a few times when I was introduced to him by the Council of Light. I first was introduced to the Council of Light, and then Kryon was there as I was being introduced, and right there in my meditation, and it was just really awesome, and I kind of fangirled at that moment, and I think I'm always going to fangirl over Kryon because he's just so cool. And yeah, it's just amazing to be able to do this. So I will kind of tone it down a little bit, kind of regroup, and share his message. And then we have, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, about 8 or 9 questions from people on Facebook, as well as some questions on YouTube and Instagram. So I will be taking all of those questions this evening because it's enough that I can handle Kryon's energy long enough to answer all those questions, and it won't be a 2.5-hour video. So if you do have questions outside of this, if you had questions and I didn't get to it or I didn't see it before this channeling, continue to send them to me or point it out to me, and I can definitely do a follow-up video. I have several questions from last week's Counseling of Light that I am preparing videos for. So if I didn't get to your questions last week or this week, definitely don't worry, I will be getting to them at some point with separate videos. I have a lot of really cool content that I'm super excited about. So keep an eye out on my channel or on my Facebook page. If you are interested, I am going to be going live with the medium Gloria Rice on my group wall. My group on Facebook is called Channeling with Love, and it's just a super high vibe place to hang out. Lots of funny memes, spiritually related, lots of good content, and I like to go live in my group every once in a while, and I will start to make that more of a practice as part of my just weekly channelings. I think the one channeling a week is not enough. There's so much energy, so many questions, and there's so much to share with you guys. So I will be doing channelings on my group wall. So if you're interested in catching that material, definitely come and check out Channeling with Love on Facebook. I will also be doing some question and answer kind of setup videos off my business page. And I will also, of course, be doing my weekly videos where I take questions, I do the channeling, and then I share it up on YouTube and share it out with the world. So yeah, if there's any questions, let me know. Okay, so with all that out of the way, I'm going to try and get a little more comfortable. Whew. If you're interested in feeling what I'm feeling, just go ahead and ask Kryon to come in and kind of put energy where it is that you need or where I'm feeling. Right now he's coming straight through my crown chakra, right into my heart chakra, and in my throat chakra right here. And he's saying, "Good evening, everyone. I'm Kryon of Magnetic Service. I am honored, deeply honored, to be speaking with you today through this dear one who has so graciously stepped forward to channel someone she fangirls. I find it funny that that concept of stardom or celebrity is applied to a being such as myself, only in that I am of spirit, and any being of spirit can hear and connect with you at any moment. That is your right as humans, and that is your right as a soul being here in the human experience. That is your right, and your ability is to connect with spirit, hear the guidance, and grow and explore and experience through this moment that you are having here within this realm. Everyone can do this. Everyone is connected, whether or not they feel it. That feeling of disconnect has been sown by your own design. If you wish to remove this disconnect or this veil blocking you between yourself and spirit, between your senses and spirit, if you wish to remove this, all you need to do is ask. We are there, ready and waiting, begging to take that away from you, to help remove the fear that's in your life, to support you and guide you with love. But we respect and honor the experience that you are having. You must divine and learn for yourself that all you have to do is ask within your own being, and we are there. You have to feel it. This one and many other light workers can say all you have to do is ask, but you must be ready to ask the questions. You must be open to receiving the answer. Once you ask a question, still your mind, and the answer will be there. We are just waiting for a split or a crack in your perception to reach you. We are waiting for you to open the door just a little bit in order to get in order to connect with you. Many of you are wide open. Many of you are learning more and more each day how to open and how to release that fear and how to connect with spirit in your own sense and in your own way. And we honor that journey. It is very important that you, as you awaken, are choosing in each moment to be connected to spirit. And that can be to Source Himself, to the universal oneness that we are all of, to Gaia, to anyone that resonates with you, any spirit that resonates with you. That is for your greatest good to connect with spirit. Many of you watching this are already able and willing and open to ask and connect, and all I have to say to you is continue to do so. Continue to follow your path. Continue to listen within your own guidance, for your own guidance. So listen within for guidance. Sorry. He's pushing a lot of energy forward. Continue on your path. I am so excited to know that many of you are just hearing about me for the first time. I am a being that has been here near Earth. I've answered her call, and I have seen that I can be of help to many humans. He's saying, scratch that. All humans, humanity as a whole, I am here to help lift the human vibrations, to raise them, to increase the energy within Gaia herself, and to provide my support and my wisdom. You are in a unique moment, as there has been so much energy anchored here on Earth already, but even more is coming. He's kind of chuckling and he's saying, brace yourselves. Brace yourselves for what will be here. Understand that you may be experiencing symptoms from the ascension that is taking place within your life. Many are not even aware that this is taking place, but you will feel like you energetically are floating, so being not grounded. You will have a hard time sleeping. And he's kind of laughing and he's like patting my shoulder. I've been having a pretty difficult time getting really good rest recently. And I know that it's going to be harder moving forward, especially in September. And he's saying, yes, September, just right around the corner. It's already increasing. The wave is already here. Take a deep breath in the next few days. So right now we're in the end of August, so we have about a week left until the beginning of September. Whew. And he's pouring energy into my solar plexus, and it's just pouring energy. There's just so much energy here. And he's saying, get used to it. Each of you will experience this in your own way. And this is something to embrace. Roll with the punches as you can. And you can always ask your divine team to assist you. We encourage you request assistance. This is important. You and Spirit working together in tandem, in alignment, is of the utmost importance. It not only opens that door to allow Spirit to come in little by little, but once that door is open, just enough, blows wide open. You will be more connected than you can even imagine. In each decision, each moment, you are always supported. You are never alone. And without that fear of being alone or that feeling of being small, moving forward with your head held high. So he's like raising my neck up a little bit. Moving forward, it will be of your grace, of your... He's saying grace like it will be smoother. It's going to smooth out. It's going to get easier. He's saying yes. He's just kind of chuckling right now. He's just dumped more energy onto me, and my heart chakra is just feeling really wide open, and he's blasting energy straight to you guys. So I really hope that you're feeling that. And he's saying, I'm ready for questions. And the first question is from Jessica Tonzer. And she says, I wanted to consult Kryon about channeling. How can I improve my connection or receive better messages or something of the sort? Because every person I've asked this have told me I have already a good connection, channel good info, and have a good connection with the angels. But I don't feel like that. I'm more claircognizant, and I don't feel so crystal clear when and what I'm channeling, at least usually. I want to get better at this, and I just don't know. I feel really frustrated about all this matter. Thank you for all your hard work. All right, no worries, Jessica. I have something to say about this myself, but I'm going to channel Kryon first. He's saying, Dear One, trust and know that you do have a very clear connection. The people around you, they see it clearly within you. And while you may be more claircognizant, that is no reason to not have clarity. this dear one is more claircognizant than clairaudient, or have claircognizance than clairaudience, in my perception. He's saying I have a balance, but my perception is I'm more claircognizant than clairaudient. So he's correcting me in what I was picking up from him. It is all a matter of perception. If you wish to be more open in your abilities, all you have to do is ask. You can request that your team open you, peel back those layers, remove anything that which does not serve you. You can remove this as well by offering this up. And meditation is very important. Getting your thoughts settled allows for the claircognizance, clairaudience, all of your senses to work together in a more concerted way. Do not doubt this. Trust yourself and know that you are on the right path. And that is all. And what I want to say about that, Jessica, is I totally hear you I'm stronger in clairsentience and claircognizance initially. I definitely was. My clairaudience has grown better and better. And it's I think, going to be where it's going to be for quite a while. But just not fully being able to hear them like I'm speaking kind of makes me feel like I'm not getting it. But you're totally getting it. And you just have to trust what you're getting. That split second, as soon as you get that information, that's the information. It's getting in there before your mind and anything else clutters up the space. So definitely trust that that's what you're getting. And just the more you practice, the more you work at it, the better and the more confident you're going to feel. One thing that I want to throw out there with this, the Mediumship for Beginners course that's happening in September. It's starting September 15th through the 30th. I recommend that you join. I'm going to be a part of that, as well as Kristen Davies, Alyssa Reynolds, Gloria Rice, Jean Power, and Krista Hamilton is going to be a part of that. All of us are going to be there to help practice, but there's going to be a lot of students there. There's already a lot of students that have signed up. And so the more you get practice with people that are maybe not in your immediate vicinity, and you're practicing just online, and you're getting questions from people that you don't know, and you're just sharing whatever's coming through. That is, to me, the best way to get comfortable in what you're receiving and to just spew it out. Just get it out there. Put it out on the table, whatever you get, whatever senses you get, whatever message, share it, and then let the other person who's asked the question receive that information, and they can decide whether or not it resonates with them. But whatever you're getting is what you're getting from Spirit. So don't doubt it. And it's amazing what you can see when you get that immediate feedback. The person can say, yeah, oh my gosh, that is exactly what I'm feeling, or exactly what I need to know in this moment. And you get that confirmation. There's been crazy, awesome experiences. And I talk a lot about that in other videos, so I'm not going to go into more detail. But if you're interested, I will leave the information below, so you can definitely check it out and see if that's something you're interested in doing. I think that experience is invaluable. But that's where I started learning how to channel, was through Kristen Davies' courses. There was Mediumship 101, 102, 103. So that's where I started. And I can't, talk more about it anymore. I am so excited to share because it was such a positive experience, that if you want to know more, you can always ask me. I have a lot of other videos about it, but I'll leave the information down below. Aisha asks, if you have time to ask Kryon, did you come through me consciously some time back? saying yes. I'm conscious and you're conscious. You were aware. I was in your energy, and that is exactly where you need to be. And if you wish to speak to me again, please just call to me, ask me to come. I am more than willing to help you. The more I can reach, the more I can connect with each of you and many others, the more all of us can raise in vibrational frequency together, through me as well as other spirit, of course. And he's pulling back, so that's all he has to say. I hope that resonates. David asks, any guidance on resistance to integrate EFT tapping into my everyday life? I've tried it a little bit and loved it. I want to get on it. I have tons of material. Thank you. And he says, by the way, just by asking this, I felt a huge relief in my chest area. Oh, that's so awesome. Whew. EFT tapping is an amazing tool as it can connect your mind, body, and spirit in a physical sense, in a physical way, and get them in alignment together. Even if you do it for just one statement or one affirmation, please do so. Do it for at least once, maybe in the morning or when it is convenient for you. Do it before you even get out of bed. Make it easy on yourself. If this is something that resonates with you and you wish to incorporate in your daily life, you must give it attention. As what we give our attention to as humans, that is what we attract. If we wish to give our attention to health and wellness, that is what we will receive. If we are worried or fearful of being unhealthy, that is what we will receive. This is a basic principle of the universe, basic energetic principle. If you wish to integrate EFT tapping into your everyday life, identify a simple time every day to pause and do the EFT tapping. As you continue on your journey, you may find after one statement or one affirmation, you have time for another, or you're more drawn to a second statement. Little by little, that is all we wish to do, or we wish of you. Excuse me. And the fact that you're asking that question and getting that relief in your chest definitely is shifting some of the energy around you to help support that habit. But it is of your free will choice to do the EFT tapping or not. So you must choose this in each moment that you are reminded. You can ask your team to remind you, or you will be drawn to EFT tapping, and whenever you notice your attention and your energy going there, just do the EFT tapping. And he's pulling back now on that. Cool. I hope that helps, David. Yeah, sometimes developing habits like that can be a little difficult, especially like, I don't know, if you want to do it, but you just don't feel super motivated to do it, or feel like that's just something that you can do. Just start off small. So yeah. Joanna is asking, or she's stating, I spontaneously started channeling a month or so ago. Wow, Joanna, that's exciting. Something I have never done, and I'm not sure who it is that is channeling through me. They are very accurate and a loving, warm presence. Just curious. Joanna, it is your guardian angel. I'm getting female guardian angel. Since you have spontaneously started channeling, you may wish to set some boundaries around yourself, as the energy that you possess and that is in your energetic body is the way in which you can channel, opening yourself up, opening your senses, and protecting yourself is something that, since you just spontaneously started, you may wish to do so. But as far as lower vibrational energy, you have no need to worry, as the light has won, and there is no need for fear of lower vibrational energy, something that you would maybe call a demon or an entity in a negative context. While setting these boundaries are helpful for you, what it does is it helps you in understanding who's coming in to your energetic field, who's allowed to stay there, who's coming in, who wishes to speak with you, and who do you wish to speak with, and when do they come to you. Sensing within your energetic field, understanding what's around you, being one and connected with the energy in which you are a part of and around you in your environment, it will only get easier with time. But having that boundary of your energetic field allows you to kind of recognize that energy easier. And he's just like clapping his hands like that, like, okay. And he's just really excited. I feel like there's just a lot of excitement around the fact that you just opened up, Joanna. And I am very proud of you, is what he's saying. And I am too. So good job. So I hope that resonates with you. Sky Jones is asking, does he have any message at all for Sky? Dear one, go within. You know what's happening around you. You are well aware of the choices that are before you on your path. If you wish for support in decision making, call on your team, call on your higher self, call on your being to help provide the guidance in which you seek. And I'm getting a lot of energy in my solar plexus. I feel like it's really related to self-confidence. Hold yourself high, Sky. Hold up your body. Be proud. Be confident in the directions that you're taking, the decisions that you are making. And know that Spirit is always there to guide you. And I'm getting the sense from Kryon that you have a few decisions to make. There are several doors open or will be opening for you. Just allow those opportunities to come to you and assess each one in turn with confidence and security in knowing that you are making the right decisions. And you're saying thank you. Melinda is asking, how can I live to my highest purpose? Melinda, you are already living to your highest purpose. You are on your path, and you know this well. Sorry, my camera stopped. Melinda, you are on your path. You know this very well. I'm just feeling a sense of comfort and warmth, and just like I want to be rocked to sleep. Like I'm just really cozy, Melinda. There's nothing extra that you need to do. You are on your path. You are of the light. You are surrounded by love and light. You project your light. You reach many who you are not even aware are paying attention to you. Your family and your friends near you are better for it. Thank you, Melinda. Cool. I hope that resonates, Melinda. Okay, Donna. Not sure if I'm wording this right. Will my daughter be guided to be successful in the future? There's just some chuckling there. It depends on what you define as successful. Within her life, she will be following her path. She's already on her path. Success in the human sense is shifting. That definition does not necessarily now mean or fully resonate with being wealthy and powerful and able to buy whatever it is that you need or want. Not need, but want. Success within the context. He's removing that, backing me up. Success in human terms has evolved and is evolving. It is changing with the light that's coming here to Earth. Success will be a personal definition. Your daughter will and is free to make her own choices, and she will be able to grow and develop and evolve as all of you humans are. And that is successful in and of itself. She is a lovely being, sharing her light and her being with those around her. And he's saying, in this sense, she will be successful. In the now, not in the future. In the now. She is already successful now in that life mission purpose that she is here to achieve. And yeah, he's kind of backing away. So, okay, I hope that resonates, Donna. It's really interesting to think of, the light coming here. There's a lot of changes happening on the planet, and that term successful, it is evolving, and I never really thought about it like that. People are more striving to be in balance with the earth and to be happy and healthy, and what more could you ask for, really? So that's super cool. So yeah, lots to think on. Definitely gonna have to meditate on this some more, on what he's saying. Michael, he asked, I wonder if Kryon is actually the magnetic grid Akash of the planet. If not, what is the relationship? He is, lots of energy coming in. He is not the magnetic grid or the Akash of the planet, but he is deeply connected to Gaia. I am a being from elsewhere within the universe. And as I stated before, I have answered the call of Gaia to come here and provide what support I can. I say magnetic service, as that is exactly what I do. I provide information and support to many. I help shift perspectives, help others to attract in that which they wish to have in their lives. I help anchor light within the earth. And I see the big picture. The Akash, the magnetic grids, the being of Gaia, and the relationship between humans and the rest of the universe. It's a lot more connected than many of you understand in this moment. You are developing and opening and connecting and learning and growing at a rate that is so exciting. And you will see, as you connect more to your own Akash, as you connect to Gaia, as you connect to the spirit around you, as you connect to the universe itself. You may call him God, him, her, love and light, source energy, however you wish to perceive him. You can connect to them, to source as well as everything. Because we are already connected, but in your human experience, you must reach out. You must be ready to make that choice. Once you connect, you cannot disconnect in a way that some fear. Some fear they are not able to connect fully. Some fear they're not able to maintain that connection. But we are always here. We are always connected. And again, once you open that door just a little bit, Spirit will rush in. And that door will never close. You will not be able to. In your awakening, you will not be able to create a separation which is permanent. If there is any sense of separation, that is all within your mind. You can create any reality that you wish. And part of my work, part of my magnetic service, is to highlight that for you here on Earth. I look forward to working with many of you. If this was your first introduction, I thank you for taking the time to listen. And I thank this dear one for making time and space for me to step forward. Thank you all. I just had to take a moment there because he's just washing me with energy, and I'm sending lots of energy to you guys. He's sending energy to you guys. I hope you enjoyed that. That was a really awesome experience for me. And yeah, I feel really great. And I think Kryon, it's so awesome to connect with him. And I thank him very much for stepping forward and connecting with all of us. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great evening, morning, weekend, afternoon. I think after that, I need to go take a nap. But I hope you all have a great time wherever you're at in the world. Love and light to you all. Bye.